One of the most powerful tools being a Century 21 real estate agent is actually Century 21 University. This is an online platform where you will pretty much find educational content about any sort of topic that you can imagine. And that's you know, applies to both newer agents as well as even experienced and seasoned agents, because there's just so many different facets on Century 21 University that you could really specialize in your area and gain knowledge in that area that you're looking at. And it even applies to people who are focused on recruiting. Maybe they're a broker or they're building a team. So today, what I want to show you is just some of the opportunities to learn and how you're supported here through Century 21 franchise and the Century 21 University. So when you log on to Century 21 university, you'll be taken to this homepage, and right here already on the homepage you can just see some of the courses that they're offering in terms of for your knowledge and education. And so here we have all about listings. So if you're looking to increase listings in your business, we have several different courses, and of course virtual. There are some self-paced courses, and there are even some online on-demand courses that you can watch in real time and stuff like that, if that's how you prefer, to interact with people. And some courses are only offered in that format, but a lot of them are offered virtually, so you can go in and you can take them at any time that you would like. And so if we're just kind of browsing, we can see here all about our listings. If we have all about buyers, and if you're ready to take a step up from, say, your business or your real estate career and you're looking to build a business, there's a lot of information here about, building a business, from social media to, building follow-up systems that at the end of the day work. And again, here we have recruiting and leadership and letting the brand work for you, which is kind of a lot of the videos that we're talking about, is how to make the Century 21 brand work for you and why you should join Century 21 at the end of the day. But just to really give you a full grasp, you can click on here, Learning Library, and you can select any sort of pathway that you might want to specialize in. These are kind of like what we went over. So if you want to look at some of the tools, you want to get better at learning how to leverage and use some of the tools there, that are part of Century 21, there are some courses on that. Again, letting the brand work for you. If you're trying to get more listings, I think, which is like almost everybody, every agent always, there's a series of videos that you can watch to really improve your listings. I mean, look how exhaustive this library, really is at the end of the day to help you get more listings. I think one of the greatest videos here recently is virtual listings. With the onset of COVID, that's become more relevant, nowadays, and is important. An important skill to develop, and one that I think is really separating real estate agents currently in the market. So really, your opportunities for education and support when it comes to Century 21 University are pretty, limitless. It'll form a good basis if you're a new agent, a really strong basis as a new agent, and even if you're an experienced agent, there's a lot of information here that you might be able to pick up and learn and deploy into your business and stuff. And then there's a few other things that we have here, opportunities. The learning library is the biggest way to sort of look at your education or look at the courses that are available. The other one is there you can view a calendar, but the other one is at your fingertips. Here they've kind of have different pathways that are developed and that they recommend, where they recommend courses for you. So I'll give you an example here. If we go the experienced sales associate development path, here's basically the recommended classes, all of these right here, that they're recommending that the experienced sales associate takes in order to develop themselves as a real estate agent. So you can do that. The sales associate development plan is obviously going to be the one that's most relevant to everybody else. and most agents getting started, and here you can see all the courses that they're recommending to you if you're a new real estate agent. So there's two good ways to filter out through your education is to look up your courses, is to look at up by topic, like such as listings or buyers, and then there's also these pathways at your fingertips, development plans, so to say, to really tailor that education to you. That was going to help you, ramp up in production and sales as a new agent, or even an experienced sales associate, or even if you're looking at a broker manager position. So, with that said, that is Century 21 University is a powerful, powerful tool to help agents learn, and often this is in addition to any resources or training and support that is often provided by the broker at the local level. And so, the Century 21 University is something you can do with you at any time, take with you at any time, regardless of what your broker is doing. And I think this has been key during COVID because a lot of brokers were doing in-person training that had to eventually be shifted and canceled, and a few brokers still haven't caught up on how to do it and how to deliver it. At Century 21 Looking Glass, we've been able to sort of shift from in-person learning to a virtual person learning, and allow people to attend additional training and continue our training on that while we slowly get back to in-person training, in this COVID environment. So definitely worth checking out. Century 21 University is a powerful tool if you're looking at joining a brokerage, or possibly switching brokerages, and you are in Michigan. We would love to have a conversation with you on how we may be able to partner together, and how we may be able to be a resource for you to support you in your real estate career and business.